U.S. President Donald Trump announced on September 15 that he had no problem selling American F-35 fighters to the United Arab Emirates, UAE, despite Israeli opposition. Speaking to Fox News today, Trump said, "Personally, I will not have a problem with that. I will not have a problem selling them F-35s, indicating that this will secure a lot of jobs in the United States." The president spoke hours before that the UAE and Israel signed an agreement to normalize relations between them in Washington. On August 13, Israel and the UAE announced that, under the auspices of the United States, they had reached a historic agreement for normalization between them, whereby the UAE became the third Arab country to recognize Israel after Egypt and Jordan. And Bahrain decided last week to join the UAE in normalizing relations with Israel. That selling the F-35 jet and other advanced arms to the UAE was a priority for the Trump administration was made clear when Jared Kushner, President Trump's advisor, and U.S. officials visited the Al-Dhafra Air Base, which hosts the USAF F-35 aircraft, on September 1. F-35 jets were stationed close to the tarmac when Jared Kushner and U.S. National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien were speaking to Emirati pilots. O'Brien told reporters that the U.S. expected a significant security aspect in the Israel-UAE normalization, without elaborating.